I hope you've got a head for heights, Hannah. I certainly haven't, so I'm glad it's you and not me up there. Obviously, we've seen the events unroll there. I mean, tell us how you saw it.
Well, I saw it, I had an aerial view. Nicolas Sarkozy will need a tour of the wonderful building that is the Palais d'Élysée. 364 rooms, a cinema, 4-star kitchen, a staff of 1,000, fabulous gardens. All this will be Nicolas Sarkozy's new abode. Nicolas Sarkozy walked Jacques Chirac out to the door of his car as though he was a guest at his home. So Nicolas Sarkozy most definitely now the lord of the manor. A very enthusiastic audience who are going to be lining the streets to watch that first stage.
Well, Hannah, tell us a bit more about that audience. I mean, it was a historical first. For the first time ever, the Tour de France kicked off from London. Are there as many Brits in the streets today as there were yesterday?
Even more, I would say, certainly from this point of how it was, from what I've seen around me on Trafalgar Square. This isn't even the official start.
Hello and welcome to Reporters. This week we're taking you to Rwanda in Africa. This beautiful, impoverished country has in many respects struggled to shake off its colonial past, gaining independence finally from Belgium in 1962. Odd, perhaps, then, that the government in Kigali would opt, 35 years later, to apply to the British Commonwealth. All this has put the focus firmly on Yemen, since it was there that the would-be Christmas bomber was reportedly trained. Earlier, I spoke to Le Figaro correspondent Georges Malbruno in Yemen, and he told us about how the terror alert has been felt where he is.
Yes, well, of course, in 2002, Jean-Marie Le Pen was the surprise finalist. Yes, exciting finish, certainly based on what happened in 2002. Welcome back. It's now time for this morning's Focus, France 24's in-depth look into our journalists' reports. And today's topic is Israel. After 8 days of air raids, how did the Israeli army, with all their intelligence, not manage to already hit those launch pads? See, given that the United Nations is working on a resolution as we speak, there is a delegation of European Union foreign ministers headed to Israel on Monday. If this ground operation has already been launched, does that not just suggest then that Israel might not be willing to follow any resolution that is decided on Monday? Hello and welcome back to the France 24 newsroom, a special edition devoted to the news that's coming out of Pakistan. Benazir Bhutto, the opposition leader, former prime minister, has been assassinated in a bomb attack after a political rally in Rawalpindi. She died after undergoing surgery, having been first injured in the blast. Hello and welcome to Caring, France 24's humanitarian programme. This week we're taking you to Africa, to the Democratic Republic of Congo, one of the countries menaced by the Lord's Resistance Army. Better known by the acronym LRA, the rebels' goal to create a government based on the Bible's 10 Commandments.